So we are missing 70,000 crores in revenue that we used to capture through some mechanism. Maybe the GST Council says the net neutral rate used to be 15, now it's 11, I don't know. Maybe it's alcohol sales being done without revenue, maybe it's mining losses, maybe it's fraud in commercial tax. There's many components to this. But we have a profound revenue problem. It's a bit common to India throughout, but Tamil Nadu has an extreme case of it because of extreme maladministration over the last 7-8 years. This was not true when the lady was alive. Till 2014, we were still okay. It's only when she went away and then she got bad health and died and all that this slide started. So the immediate focus for this year is to bring the revenue as a percentage of GSDP back up.
Right.
Without being unfair and taxing the poorest, weakest people.
Now, there are some holy cows, and you mentioned it in your review that is there. There's transport, right? You're losing in power. Are you going to bell the cat? I mean, are you just going to push it down kick the can down the road and say the next government let it do something?
No, we have no choice. I don't think these things can last till the next government. We have to start fixing them, and I'm very comfortable that at least on the electricity side, the union government now forces us to 100% cover the loss. In addition to the subsidies we pay, last year's 100% loss has to be met out of this year's budget. So that brings a discipline. And different problems have different root causes. In the transport, it's probably overstaffing and poor equipment. In EB, it's probably line losses and rates. Many rates have not changed in 20, 25 years, 15 years. Something needs to change. The Chief Minister will direct us, we'll fix that.
I see you have sort of ducked that.
No, it has to change. No, there's no question. No, let me put it a different way. I'm not ducking anything. At least on the electricity side, within 2 years, we will show fundamental improvement.
Okay.
On the transport side, is a little bit more complex, but already innovation is coming. For example, in the Chennai city, Greater Chennai Partnership Scheme or something that we have signed with the World Bank, ADB and AIIB, it calls for wet leased buses, wet leased electric buses in some KFW program, and generally wet leased buses. What does that mean? That means you're no longer operating the buses. You're just leasing it, including the driver, including the fuel or the EV or everything. That greatly reduces your losses. It's only when you try to do all of it yourself that you end up with this. So change is coming. It will come in stages.